Yo, this is Ty, the official TAI. Welcome back to my channel. Today, in lieu of being purposeful, because that's what we do, right? That's what we do. Today is Wednesday, March 24th, 2021. And let's go ahead and skip to the chase. First of all, a whole bunch of people are supposed to be getting their direct deposits today, including DIRECTEXPRESS, yes, as well as other prepaid cards, other direct deposit people, as well as paper checks should be going out as soon as this Friday. You should be receiving them. They went out last week, excuse me. You should be receiving them no later than this Friday. However, the IRS on their website does state, if you have not received your stimulus checks yet through direct deposit after this week, just go ahead and plan on it coming by check. Don't beat the messenger. I'm just here to give you the information and break it down in layman terms. Again, if you do not receive your stimulus check by the end of this week through direct deposit, more than likely it will be a check. I repeat, it will be a check. Boom. Again, go on irs.gov. Facts check. That being said, in this video, you'll hear about direct deposits, including DIRECTEXPRESS, as well as those that's not on Social Security, as well as those that may well be receiving a paper check. Also, I'm going to give you a little bit of the fourth stimulus package. Yes, those reoccurring stimulus checks that might be proposed, as well as a little bit of information on that child tax credit. Are we getting in July or no? And who's definitely getting it? Stay tuned for that. And last but not least, you already know pandemic EBT for school year 2020, 2021, as well as the emergency SNAP allotments for February and March of 2021. Let's get it. I am not a professional nor your advisor. My goal is to educate or present awareness in layman's terms of the third stimulus package. Some people think it's only $1,400 that they have coming to them. Well, rest assured, sis and bro, there's a whole lot more waiting for you.
Welcome to the official TAI channel. Stay tuned.
Welcome back to my channel. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and break down a few of the tidbits real quick, because the sudden population of the channel, y'all are really coming for me, and I'm just here to give you the information. So go ahead and put down the time. I'm here for it, please. Anyway, let's get it real quick. Child tax credit. And just a real brief thing real quick for y'all. Child tax credit. It is supposed to start in July. As of right now, it will be what? Delayed. Why? Because the IRS already got a whole bunch going on. They already gave y'all an extra month to file your taxes, not businesses, but you know, your personal filing taxes. They already have all this different stuff going on, including those that's unemployed with the $10,200 that's tax forgiven for the unemployed. Yes. So they got a lot that they got to backdate on, including your tax returns for 2020. Just want to put that out there. So pump your brakes, be patient. I don't know why Social Security people haven't received theirs yet. Yes, they are on a fixed income, but at the end of the day, was your life really affected by the pandemic, or is it this that you're at the point that you're waiting for an increase? I agree that you do deserve that extra $200 a month and all the other things they're giving out to the beneficiaries. Once, obviously, the next stimulus package or the next standalone bill is to be made for Social Security people in total. But why have the Social Security recipients, SSI, SSA, SSDI, railroad recipients, all that good stuff, railroad survivors, excuse me, why haven't you guys gotten your payments yet? I agree, it is ridiculous, but at the same time, I believe that they are also paying out in categories. Those that were unemployed, those that worked, you know, at the same time, you got to look at it. And I do empathize with those that receive, you know, Social Security benefits. Was your income really affected? Were you affected by the pandemic financially? Let's be honest. Did your bills continue to get paid? Unlike those that were unemployed, unlike those that never even had a job and stuff like that. That may well be, I'm not saying it is, that may well be why they're not giving the funds to everybody right away. I believe they're doing it in phases or categories. This week is the second phase. I'm assuming, again, on the website, irs.gov, it does say if you do not receive your direct deposit by the end of this current week, the 26th or the 27th of March, expect a paper check in the mail. Also, without being said, you know, you can claim it next year at tax time and definitely get it. But who wants to wait till then? But okay, that's all I have on Social Security. I want to put it out there. No, I am not saying that you're definitely getting your money on this date. Neither is DIRECTEXPRESS, nor is the irs.gov. However, it is throughout the year, just like everybody else. But some people with DIRECTEXPRESS cards did get their money today. So shout out to y'all, okay? Shout out to y'all. Shout out to those that may well be getting it next week as well. Hopefully you won't get it by snail mail, which is a paper check in the mail. However, it is what it is at this point. But you are eligible. You are going to get it. No sense of being negative on the internet. Social Security recipients, you are going to get it. You're automatically approved. So it's just a matter of when, okay? And be patient. Again, be patient. This week. Yes, remember this week is like D-Day. This week is supposed to be like the second phase of the direct deposits and the payouts and all this stuff according to the IRS. A new batch of stimulus payments will be paid out today, Wednesday, March 24th. I'm curious to find out exactly how many people will be receiving it this week. Hopefully we go for another 9 million people. I'm just saying, let's just get it and get everybody paid. Anyway, today, Wednesday, March 24th, direct deposit, direct express, most, not all, most of Social Security, SSI, SSA, SSDI, railroad benefits, all those recipients, most of you will be getting paid today. It may not be all of everybody. However, most of you will be getting paid, and irregardless, you're automatically eligible, so you will be getting it. Moving on, let's go to the child tax credit real quick as well, before I dump into all of this, because y'all just been coming at me with the comments and questions, and I'm not feeling that, y'all. I'm here providing a service, and I'm here for y'all at the end of the day. So I will continue to give you your updates. So let me answer a couple more questions. Child tax credit. Yes, child tax credit is $300 or $250. Or if you want to look at it as $3,600 or $3,000, excuse me. If your child is under the age of 6, you will be receiving $300 a month. Starting in July, supposedly, it may be delayed a little bit because of the IRS. However, you will be receiving $300 a month for child tax credit for your children that's under the age of 6. So if you have several kids, go by the ages of each, then go ahead and boom, calculate. Let's get this shmoney, y'all. That's what we here for. I'm here to elaborate and get y'all on this shmoney. It's so much more than just the $1,400 stimulus checks. That's why I want to press this channel so much to you. Also, please go ahead and just share this video. Put your girl out there. All right, because there's a lot of people that just aren't educated, that's getting everything all confused and confuzzled, or whatever the word is you want to use. So, also, this Friday, March 26th, most paper checks will be received and debit cards will be received in the mail. Most paper correspondence from the IRS will be sent out, and you should be receiving that by Friday, or they're mailing out on Friday, something like that. Either way, it's coming, y'all. If you're eligible and you know you're eligible and your income, if you were, head of household was $112,500 to $120,000, that was it. So if you're married filing joint, your income requirements was $150,000, phasing out completely at $160,000. And then lastly, if you were single, your income requirements was up to $75,000, phasing out completely at $80,000. So if your income was in between those guidelines or way less, boo-boo, just be patient. It's coming. What God say? Please be patient with me. God is not through with me yet. Yes, that's where I'm at with it today, y'all. Okay, positivity is going all out there. Kudos to those that got y'all money. Those that didn't, I really do empathize with you. However, you know what's coming. So just be patient and hold on. Overall, from all of this, everybody, check your status online. There's several ways that you can check the status of where you at with things. One, obviously going to irs.gov to the Get My Payment tool. Yes, irs.gov, there's a Get My Payment tool, and it updates daily. So no sense of checking it several times throughout the day, because I did hear that they may well lock you out if you check it multiple times throughout the day. However, do it today, in the morning, afternoon, whatever, floats your boat, and then 24 hours again after that. Second option would be to call your DIRECTEXPRESS card. They may well have a pending deposit on there, or call your bank. That's what customer service is there for, to answer all your questions. And the third way you can check your status of your check and when you're going to receive it is to go on a USPS website. Yes, the Postal Service, believe it or not, they have an app that you can download. And any mail that's scanned with your name and address on it, guess what, boo-boo? They can alert you and let you know that it's coming. So if you're one of those few that may be receiving your stimulus check by mail, remember, look at the plain white envelopes, okay? Open them all up. Don't throw them away. We're not worried about junk mail this time, this go round, okay? We're going to open up each piece of mail, even if we do end up throwing the junk mail away. But at least open it, because your stimulus check may well be inside of a unidentifiable envelope for obvious reasons, fraud, and so it doesn't get, stolen and things like that. Actually, go ahead and put down in the comments, hashtag get my payment. Hashtag literally get my payment. So that way, if anybody types it in, they find your girl. And I'm already talking in layman terms, so that way you can understand it. That doesn't mean that you're ghetto. That doesn't mean that I'm ghetto. That just means that we can all communicate. Yes, because we all don't went to school, right? But just to reiterate on the app from the Postal Service, the actual mailman, remember, they can scan any mail that comes in with your address or your name on it. You'll get an alert and know that mail is on its way. It'll even alert you for the current location. It's like tracking a package, but now you can track your mail. So again, go ahead and track your refund if it's, possibly through a mail checked. All right. Also, that app is called Informed Delivery. Yes. Informed Delivery. Google it, go on the website, go into your Play Store, whatever it is, but download it. Again, Informed Delivery. And again, this is through the post office, okay? So just want to go ahead and put that out there. So good luck to you all. And of course, hi grandmommy. Yes, you are. My grandma wants everybody to know that if you had a family member or several that has passed on because of the pandemic, they actually passed away because of the virus, then there is up to $7,000 per family and reimbursable relief. Basically, it's called FEMA relief. It's going to cover, like I said, up to $7,000 per family for family members that died because of the virus starting in April 2021. Eligible costs to be reimbursed are caskets, urns, headstones, burial plots, necessity things for a funeral. However, what is not considered as covered or reimbursable would be transportation to and from, I don't know, the cemetery, your house, the church, whatever the case is. Catering for after the service, programs, obituaries, prayer cards, flowers, boxes of tissues, whatever it is, whatever your little expenses that you may have used to accommodate. Okay, and here's your fourth stimulus check. I should call it the infrastructure package, or should I call it the Build Better package or plan? All right, let's get it. The fourth stimulus check proposal by 50 Democrats, y'all. 50 Democrats back in January. Remember I told you, them Democrats been working on this, okay? All right, as they asked, 50 Democrats back in January asked the president, sent the letter saying, one more stimulus check is not going to be enough. We need reoccurring stimulus checks to stimulate the economy, to bring the economy up. How else can we push money into the economy, expect them to send it unless we giving it to them directly? So I just thought that was, awesome sauce. Moreover, the Democrats expressed concerns of $1,400 in previous stimulus checks was not enough to provide aid to the Americans. Is it really helping y'all? Not if it's 9 months apart. It's not helping you. It's really not. Let's be honest with it. Go ahead, put in the comments. Is it really helping you? The gaps in between all the stimulus checks, have they really helped you? I just want to put that out there. We all ended up broke all over again. Again, we're just treading. And, I expect the government, and you should as well, to take care of us. I agree, because of the gaps in the payments, we all gonna end up broke or behind financially all over again. I feel like it's almost a setup, low key. Like, you know what I mean? Just pump them monthly checks and then let's get it, y'all. I'm predicting October because of the budget reconciliation process. Remember that, y'all? All right, let me educate you once again. The third stimulus package, this $1,400 one that we all just got or will be getting soon, that was passed not because the Republicans was on board, people. You already know that. That was passed because the Democrats came in and they trumped the situation and they devoted. And they said, you know what, we don't need y'all to approve what we're doing. We're doing this for the people. We're not doing this for the Republicans that's in Congress. Because believe it or not, there's a lot of Republicans out on these streets that are for the stimulus check. Remember that. Are for the stimulus check. About 70-something% of Republicans are for the stimulus check, the stimulus package, all that good stuff. It seems like the majority that aren't are those that their income is way high, so they don't need it, of course. Or you work in Congress, and again, your income is really high, so you don't need it. All right, y'all. Rant kind of sort of over. But anyway, I'm saying that this may well not happen. The fourth stimulus check may well not happen until after October, because with the budget reconciliation process, again, which is when the Democrats went and debunked the situation for the Republicans and said, we don't need your approval to pass this. Well, that's called the budget reconciliation process. That budget reconciliation process can only be used once in a fiscal year. The fiscal year starts again, October, after October 1st or something like that in 2021. So again, don't expect the fourth stimulus package until after that, if that's the way that the Democrats choose to pass the fourth stimulus package, which more than likely they may have to, because there's some stubborn Republicans that will not be in agreement. And again, remember, you would have to have 60 people in agreement. The Democrats already have 50 plus Kamala Harris, our vice president, go girl again. So that's 51 people. So we need in total 60 votes unanimously to say yay to the fourth stimulus package. But more than likely, you already know that's not going to happen. So then what? I'm going to make this video cute, short, and sweet. So, pandemic EBT for school year 2020-2021. Again, pandemic EBT is for kids with missed, free, or reduced meals due to school closings because of the pandemic, of course. All right, those states are as follows for pandemic EBT school year 2020-2021. Arizona, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Nebraska, New Mexico, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Pennsylvania, that was a newly add this week. So let me let y'all know about them. It's retro for late April, early May for September to November of 2020. Then in June for December to February 2021. Then in July for the rest of the school year. And then you should all be caught up. Again, Pennsylvania was newly added. That's why I gave that to you. Rhode Island, South Carolina, Tennessee, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, West Virginia, Wisconsin, and of course, Puerto Rico. Oh! Dakota is March 24th and the 31st. Let's see. And last but not least, Wisconsin. Last cases are on April 10th. Again, that was just for February of 2021 for the emergency SNAP allotments, benefits, extensions, whatever you want to call it. Also for March of 2021. Yes, here it is for March of 2021. Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, D.C., Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, North Dakota. I don't know what made me say North Dakota because that wasn't in alphabetical order, so I'm sorry about that. New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina, South Dakota, Texas, Tennessee, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, West Virginia, Wisconsin, Wyoming, and Guam.